So it's 4:30 p.m. on Friday, December the 16th, and I was just going through my video files for the footage I filmed over the last few days. And I don't know what happened, but some of the files wouldn't play at all. Like when I opened the files in VLC where it should say the time, like it'll say 2 minutes has played out of 15 minutes, there are only little lines, so the video is completely invalid. So that's a bit upsetting, but whatever, moving on. The main lesson I learned from this is that I deleted the files off my phone as soon as I transferred them over, so I can't even try and retransfer or see that if they're corrupt on my phone as well. So duly noted for the future, don't delete anything until I've actually watched it on my laptop. So I lost the footage for the week 1 wrap up, and I lost 2 files for today's recording. The first one being the first recording I did this morning, and then the second one being the footage I took of Court running around outside, which is the one I'm most upset about losing. But I think what I'll do is maybe tomorrow I'll take him back outside and just film another video with him and pretend that it happened today. But for the morning footage, I'll just re-film what I had, more or less what I had said in that footage, so that the next scenes you'll be seeing in this video will make sense. I woke up late. I slept in until 8:30, and then I didn't feel very good this morning, so I sat in bed watching YouTube videos until like 10 or 10:30 or something ridiculous like that. And I probably would have stayed in that lazy, lethargic, unmotivated mood had it not been for these videos. I just kept thinking, I don't want to have a failed day this early in the challenge, I guess, but in the quarter. And even if I didn't do an update, it would show on my paper if like nothing was done. And I just thought, no, I don't feel that poorly. I'm sure there's something I can do. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to go do my hair. I'm just going to go and take out this braid because I hadn't done my hair yesterday. So like it was getting pretty gnarly. And I thought, I'm just going to take out the braid, detangle it, and put it in a bun. And that's all I'm going to do. And that really did make me feel better. And that got me going on a bit more momentum. And so you'll see how the rest of the day unfolded in this video. So I thought I would just show what my hair looks like after I've done it. I dry detangled my hair with a brush, and then I just put water in it, and then I just kind of fluff it up. I'm going to put it in some kind of braid bun for protective style now. Nelly! Ah, hello! Okay! Okay. Maggie! Up! Up! Come! Heel. Okay. Okay. Magnus, come on! Sit. Okay. This way, buddy. Okay. Uh-oh. Axel, come here. Come here. Come here, Axel. Axel. Good boy. Come here. Hey, good boy. Heel. Axel. Come here. Come. Sit. Okay. Stay. Uh-oh. Who's in there? Hello, kitty. Hi. Hello, Buster. You want some grub? We have her set up with this little pet traveling case with a heat lamp and, you know, some blankets in there. She's been very cozy, haven't you? Hello, kitty. We did discuss maybe keeping her, but unfortunately, the upfront cost of deworming and getting her spayed would be upwards of $500, and we just don't have that money to spare right now. And so we have not heard back on any owners, so I think we'll probably just bring her to the SPCA in a couple of days. But I don't think she'll have any trouble finding her home. She's so affectionate, and she's a kitten, and she's really she looks good. Like, she's a nice looking cat. Okay, it is just about 3 p.m. and I've come in from exercising the dogs, and let me tell you, it was such a struggle to go out there and get it done. And quite honestly, the only thing that made me see this through was remembering that in, I think it was the very first video, I said, it's the only thing I can get done in a day when I'm not feeling good is get those dogs walked. I will be happy. And I had already made updates for today, and I didn't want to make an update saying that I hadn't gotten it done. So, I mean, that's a win. Just for that, this series is a win, and I'm so relieved and thankful that I got it done. I took some footage of the first dog, and I thought, well, I gotta do it for all of them, so I have to make sure I get each dog walked, because every time I think, well, Axel's had a lot of time in the shop with Dad, so maybe he doesn't need to be walked. No, they all need to have outside time. So I'm very, very relieved and happy I got that done. I feel a bit better, honestly, for having done it, but I still don't feel like I'm brimming with energy. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my typing, I'm going to do my breathing, and then I'm just going to work on editing, or at least creating the files of the next videos, just so I make sure that I get all the footage in its proper spot. I don't lose anything. When I get a lot of video files on my phone that aren't sorted in the documents on my laptop, it gets quickly overwhelming. So I want to make sure I get that done today, and that's really low energy work for me. So that'll be nice. And then when my husband comes in, we'll have dinner and then watch a show. We're watching Rogue Heroes on Netflix right now. It's actually quite good. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. And then after that, I think I'll probably feel a lot better and get some evening stuff done. So a successful day, honestly. Considering how I felt this morning, I got the dogs walked and I got a lot of editing and video work done. And I may not have gotten around to my exercises, but that's okay. Yesterday, my shoulder was actually kind of sore, so I took a rest day. I think it's probably for the best that I let it rest today as well. So tomorrow, I'll be back at it for sure. So I'll update you later. Hey, so it's 5:30 p.m. My husband actually decided to work longer today to get a job done that he's doing on our truck. While he's been doing that, I've been working on editing videos for this SoL Diaries series. And I've been at it pretty much nonstop since 4 p.m., so an hour and a half. So I'm filming this update now, and then I'm going to put it into the file, and then I'm going to call it a night, and I will probably just relax and watch YouTube videos until he comes in, and then we'll watch our show, and I don't know what I'll do after that. So I've gotten a score of 11 today, which isn't a very high number, but I'm so pleased nonetheless, because if I didn't have this series, I'd have gotten a score of 2, possibly even 0. So I'm so happy now I feel like my momentum is going to keep going. I don't feel like I've crashed. And also, that's not the end of my score, because there's another 7 evening tasks that I can potentially do, and I will for sure do at least 3 to 4 of them, if not a bit more. It all depends on how late it'll be and what I feel like doing. But okay, so I'm probably going to end with a score of 16, which my mind is just blown. I'm so happy considering how the morning started. If this series can do this for me, it's really, I couldn't ask for anything else, because that has been my downfall forever. I start out pretty good, and then there's nothing to keep me accountable. I don't do well with just personal accountability. Even, if I tell my husband my intentions, that's just not enough for me. I don't know what it is about this series. Maybe the fact that I have to do, to film and then edit the videos, and then even posting them online, because I know my friend, hello Bérangère, is watching, and maybe even my other friend, Sylvie, hi, in case you're watching. But, other than that, I'd be telling them about what I'm doing anyway when we Skype, but I don't know. Seems to be working though, so I'll just keep at it. So that's it for today. I think maybe when I do the final edit, I'll just write what my final daily score ended up being, and I'll see you in the next video.